Hi guys, Sally190 and welcome back to my channel. So quick caveat, in this video I am going to be filming with a little assistant, so if you hear any snoring, sneezing or coughing, just know my little one is having a nap just to the side, so you're probably going to hear that. But in this video we're taking more of a career work related focus, and I'm going to be talking about flexible working. So I'm going to run through what I consider to kind of be like a quick whiz or top 10 flexible working options. Number one is going part-time. A lot of people tend to kind of utilise that, and you work maybe a 30-hour week or a 20-hour week instead, and then you've got a couple of days to do anything else that you need to do. The second option is annualized hours. So for this you work the sort of set hours and you get a set amount of leave each year, but it's not that you specifically have to be in on certain days throughout. The third one is term time working. So in the UK we have children in school in 3 different terms, from autumn to summer, and it's usually about 6 weeks for half term, then they get a break of a week. So this means that you work for 6 weeks, a week off, 6 weeks, 2 weeks off for Christmas and so forth, and then the big gap is the summertime where they have a 6-week break. However, obviously with term time hours you don't get paid for the time that you're not working. And then another one is working from home, which means that you can work remotely, access all the files you have, but it could be, you know, you're cutting your commute. Another one that I think is really popular as well are compressed hours. So you could do something where you maybe do a 4-day week, or you do a 9-day fortnight, and that just means that your days are a lot longer. So instead of doing maybe a 7.5-hour day, you can do a 9-hour day. Another one that I think is really popular and a lot of people utilise is job sharing. I personally would find that really challenging, but it's maybe a split role. If one person does 2 days, one person does 3 days, and you're sharing that role and transferring the work forward. But in the back of my mind I think every week I'd probably have to do a handover, and that just makes me think, oh, where would I begin? So for me at the moment that's not really my bag. Another one which is kind of popular, I guess, is shift swapping and working to whatever patterns suit you. So there would be a rota, and you just decide, you know, actually I'll start early that day, start late, do a long day or whatever. I think that's probably more relevant to anyone in the healthcare industry. Another one that's really good is flexi time. So you build up your timesheet, and whatever time you've done as overtime in office or work setting, you can then kind of request to have those hours off. Another one that's kind of good is, you know, teleworking, mobile working. So that kind of links into working from home and working remotely, where you're accessible to everyone. You know, you've got a work phone, you can Skype into meetings, you're available on chat, and you can access all the documents that you need to access. The final one is team self-rostering. So I think this is really important. For example, if you're working in a press office and you need coverage between the day from really early on, possibly from like 7:30 to 6 o'clock in the evening. So you know that some colleagues are going to come in from 7:30 till about 5, and then some colleagues are going to come in from 9 till about 6. That type of thing, where you've kind of got your own rota within the team that works for you to get what you need done. Anyway guys, I hope that's really helpful. I'm going to put some links down below to other places that have lots of information about flexible working, and hopefully if this is something you're trying to explore, this rundown has been helpful. Until the next video guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.